Okay, before I start on the next deck recipe, I forgot to mention about this in the last video, but basically we got the Exactors. Nothing changed about them, I'm just gonna be using them during the videos, so yeah. Anyways, so moving on. This is my Breaker Agents deck, and if you haven't seen any other videos, this was actually inspired by the YouTuber Agent Eyes White Dragon. He didn't tell me to make this or anything, don't get that idea, but he basically inspired this idea because I thought it was pretty cool. So, yeah, so Breaker Agents. Basically it involves using Breaker and Agents wherever they are. So, yeah, enough said, let's actually get into the deck recipe. So we have 2 mystical shine balls, can be searched out by the Venus. I don't like 3 because 3 kinda fills up my hand too much. I'd rather not draw into these and get these for later on. And basically what it is I like to do the, what's it called? Valhalla play, which lets you special summon. Special summon Venus, activate Venus, get 2 shine balls, and then summon Agent of Mystery. And then add another Venus, and pretty much that's basically how that would go. Then turn the shine balls into a gachi. So basically I have an open play of Hyperion because I can banish the Venus from my hand, or then I can make a gachi, which is 200 more attack. Then I would make a level 5 synchro using Venus and Earth. And then I can make Armides, which would get a 400 boost, or Catastor, which gets a 400 boost. I mean, it's not really needed, but it's just there. So, I like to do that as a first turn play. And then when they get rid of everything, you just bring out a Christia, and you're like, well, I win. Did I not put an Honest in here? Oh, I put Honest, okay. For some reason I thought I didn't put Honest in here, so yeah. So basically, Shrine Ball, just make Gachi. I don't like to play through because it, like, slows down the deck in my opinion, but 3 is pretty good if you guys like to make Dark Mist or something like that. Next up we have 2 Christias. If you have exactly 4 fairies, you can special summon it, and if you do it, bring out this way, you can add 1 fairy from your graveyard to your hand. Also, this card is on the field, neither player can special summon, and also, if this face-up card would be sent to the grave, you send this to the top of the deck. Now, this sounds pretty good, because you would get like 3 fairies in the grave, and you get Honest in the grave, and then you would special, since Honest would be the 4th one, you would special summon Christia. Christia lets you add back the Honest, and then you have a monster that they can't get over by attacking for at least 1 time because you have Honest, and you drop the Honest, they get over Christia, Christia goes back top deck, you get Christia again, and of course they can't special summon to get rid of this, so they can't like XYZ or anything, which is pretty good. This card is pretty anti-meta. Other ways I like to bring this out is to go like first turn, special summon use Valhalla and special summon this out, and then they get over it. Then I get to do my plays and whatever, make sure I have no monsters, special summon it out again, and I can keep doing this over because Valhalla lets me special summon any fairy that doesn't stop it from being special summoned, so pretty good. I actually really like Cursia in this deck. So yeah, Valhalla plays a big role in this deck. We have 1 Blackluster Soldier on the way to the beginning. Of course, since Breaker is a dark and we're playing other dark monsters, it only makes sense to run a BLS. 2 Breaker Magical Warrior. If anyone doesn't know, this when it's normal summoned, you place 1 counter on it, and then it gets 300 attack. And then you can remove 1 counter, destroy a card on the, or a spell or trap card in the back row. You can play 3. I think 2 is good enough. I mean, it's a 1900 beater, and it can get past, well, you would obviously run into Thunder King. Thunder King kinda hurts the deck, because Earth searches through the deck, and I'm pretty sure he's the only one. Yeah, he's the only one that searches through the deck, so it kind of hurts the deck if you don't have a good hand, so be careful about that. Next up is Dark Arm Dragon. Enough said about him. He destroys a card, but you have to have, you have to banish a dark from the grave, of course, and you have to have 3 in the grave. 3 darks. One Yugioh, the ultimate Forbidden Lord. Basically he's just in there to shuffle all the monsters back into the deck, which is pretty nice. We have one Gen X ally Birdman. You return a face-up monster and you special summon this card. Now, this card will be removed from play if you synchro with it, or if it gets destroyed by battle or a card effect. But if you XYZ with it, then it's a totally different story. So you can make a Zen mains using that and Venus, which is pretty nice, or you can go... Well, obviously I didn't put any rank 3s in here, but you have the general idea of what rank 3s you can go into. One Honest. Any light-based deck needs this, or anything. Two Hyperions. You can run 3. I like to run 2 because it requires you to banish an agent from your hand, field, or graveyard. And then you can banish 1 light fairy type monster from your graveyard to destroy 1 card on the field. It's basically a 100 less attack point Dark Arm Dragon. And if you have Sanctuary in the Sky, you can do this twice per turn. The destroying card, of course. So yeah, basically he's like Dark Arm Dragon, or she. I'm probably gonna throw in a Return from the Different Dimension into this deck, because I totally forgot about it, but I might not. We'll see. 3 Venus, I kind of think is needed, because basically she starts up a bunch of plays and gets most of the fairies in the grave anyways. After you get the Shine Balls in the grave or into a Gotchi, then she's kind of not as useful, I would say. So, yeah. She's a level 3, and her thing is you pay 500 life points. This is separately, so you pay 500 life points, special summon 1 Mystic Shine Ball. Then you have the chance to pay another 500 if you want to. Because this is an infinite amount of effect, obviously up to 3 times, because there's 3 Shine Balls, unless if you recycle them. And yeah, so you bring out the Shine Balls, and you do XYZ, and all that shenanigans. Of course, you make a Gotchi with this just on the field to be 2000 attack, so pretty nice. Not too bad of a starting play, if you ask me. Next up we have 2 Agent of Mystery, or Agent of Mystery. I played 2, you played 3. But basically, he's like a really good searcher. If you have Sanctuary in the Sky, you can add Hyperion, but I don't run that. And also, if you normal summon this card while you haven't... Why am I... What? Anyways, you can normal summon this card and add 1 agent except for this card to your hand. So, you would obviously add Venus and then do some shenanigans from there. 2 tour guides, pretty nice. You can make a quick rank 3, which I should probably throw in another rank 3 just for safety. Not sure yet what I want to take out. Maybe I'll take out a Star Eater. I don't really make him. I don't know, we'll see. And then we have 1 Tragodia so that we don't get OTK'd. 1 Dark Holes, pretty nice. These are Forbidden Lance, I just threw it in there for randomness. Mind Control takes control of an opponent's monster and then honestly exceed, or you would synchro summon with them. 2 MST to get rid of back row, so that's basically like 4 back row destruction. 2 Pod Dualities, you reveal 3, add 1. Depending on whatever situation you have, you would add the certain monster. And then you have 2 Valhallas, which basically you can special summon. Never special summon Agent of Mystery if you want the effect, so just saying. So anyways, you would special summon Hyperion to get it out easier. You special summon out Venus to get it out easier and have the normal summon as well. You could even special summon out the Christia, and then you can normal summon something out too, so basically it's like a win-win situation. I guess you can special summon on a Shine Ball if you want, but there would be no reason to, as you can search it out and put it on the field. So, yeah. Sorry, my throat was kind of dry. One bottomless trap hole. Not too much to say about it. You all know what it does. To breakthrough skill, this one's a little bit of a card that most people might not know because they see Fiendish Chain and effect veilers. So basically, you target one face-up effect monster on your opponent's side of the field and negate that effect. Just like the effect veiler, except it can be any time during the turn. Well, it's more like Fiendish Chain, but your opponent can still attack. And then during your turn, except the turn this card was sent to the grave, you can banish this card from your graveyard to target one face-up effect monster your opponent controls, negate that target's effect until the end of this turn. So that's pretty nice if your opponent has like a Marchmon that you can't get past, or just something that has an annoying effect that prevents you from getting over it. So yeah, 2 breakthrough skill, pretty nice. Maybe I switch it to 1, I don't know yet, and put in return for a different dimension. Yeah, I think I might do that. 1 Capulse, bounce something back. 2 Dark Bribe to negate a opponent's card. Of course, they get to draw a card. 2 Mirror Force for back row destruction, or monster destruction. And Torrential Tribute, because why not? I actually am starting to like this card a lot more. Especially with the Swarm deck, so. 1 Catastor for the non-dark monsters. This one, if your opponent sets like 5 billion trap cards, it helps. Black Roses are pretty nice, they blow up stuff. This card, I actually have a little sweet spot for this card, because when it's sent to the grave, or when it's destroyed, my bad, you can make an opponent's monster lose 2,400, so that blue ice they can't get over, you can get over it. 1 Crimson Blader is pretty nice. Flamvel, basically it does piercing damage, and if it does any damage in particular, you get 300 more attack, and stays there forever. Until this card leaves the field, of course. 1 Mistworm, bounce 3 cards back. 1 Scrap Dragon, you get rid of 1 card and you destroy one of your opponent's cards. Star Eater, basically can't really be touched by too much, but there is a lot of ways this card can be got rid of, so. 1 Stardust, because it negates stuff. Gotchi is the go-to card for the Shine Balls, gives 200 more attack for each material. This card will be destroyed. You can detach some material to protect it. 1 Gaga Cowboy to, well, finish the game. Flagship Corn, I really like this card. And Zen Mains, because Zen Mains. Now I'm going to obviously take out some stuff. As in the... Do I need Stardust? I don't remember using Stardust that often, so let's get rid of it. Alright, so we're gonna add a rank 3. Basically, on closing remarks, this deck is pretty good. I actually like it. It does lose to decks that are anti-light, and Light Imprisoning Mirror does kind of hurt the deck, but not really, because you have Dark Armed and Dark Monsters to go into. Where's Alley card? I might as well just have that in here. Okay, that works. And yeah, so let me throw one of these in the side deck and search out the I don't know if this will work as I want it to, but we'll see. Where's the... I decided to do all this during this deck recipe because it's pretty much simple for me to go over it. So yeah, return from the 5th dimension and special summon out all these stuff. You can also run Leviar. I guess I should put that in there. But oh well. That's pretty much it for editing. This deck works pretty good. I give it an 8 out of 10. Does what it needs to. Does a lot of damage. And it pretty much has won me a lot of duels. Well, I can't say about this variant in particular. But in the past, this variant... Oh. This deck, not variant. But this archetype thing, I guess. This has won me plenty of duels, so... Yeah, go ahead and try it out. If you want to, throw in there a Shine Ball and put Dark Mist, but I personally don't like to do that. So yeah. So everyone, that is pretty much it for the Breaker Agents. There's one more deck recipe to go over, and then we can finally go on to the finale. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you guys later. If you have any deck recipes that you like to request, make sure you leave them in the comment section down below, as I am looking forward to seeing those. Catch you guys later.